I had gone to a plastic surgeon, or a so-called plastic surgeon. Come to find out he wasn't one. I had gone through a really bad divorce, and I thought this would help my self-esteem, and actually did more damage than good. I was told in the beginning that I would get the results between 2 and 3 months, but the healing wasn't happening. It just didn't look right. So on the last visit, I was like, I don't feel comfortable. Something's not right here. He wanted to do another procedure, and I was like, no, I don't think so. And that's when I went and got a second opinion, and I went to a very well-known doctor here in Orlando who confirmed my worst suspicions. Then he suggested that I call Maria and get an opinion, and I did. Now, it was very blatant and very obvious that the procedure didn't go the way it should have. And Maria was very honest with me when we met. The worst question that I had in the back of my mind that I didn't want answered, she confirmed that it was malpractice. From the moment that I walked into Maria's office, the atmosphere was very friendly. They put me at ease. When Maria came into the conference room, she was very personable, friendly. She understood that it was an awkward situation for me because obviously I had to show her what was going on and not just say it. And I just felt that anytime I had a question or a concern, I could pick up the phone. If I didn't call in, she would call me and just give me bullet points of what was going on with the case, what the status was. So I never was out there thinking what's going on. You know, they were very diligent in letting me know what was happening. The whole process in medical malpractice can be very uncomfortable. She walks you through it. She takes you by the hand. She tells you what to expect. She tells you there could be curveballs, but I never feared because I knew she was always right there with me, guiding me through it. I assumed it would take a lot longer with the process of mediation and everything, but Maria was really on top of her game, and the process was very quick and straightforward, and it just went really fast. I could remember at one point in the mediation, the other side of the table against me and Maria were putting some pictures out on the table that I didn't feel comfortable with. And Maria immediately took charge and said, you know, you guys have seen all this. I don't think it's appropriate that you bring this back up. We know why we're here. Let's stay on task. And I was almost on the verge of tears because I felt quite uncomfortable because it was around other people that I didn't know, and to feel so exposed. And she just shut it down and was like, no, that's not going to happen. We need to respect her and her feelings, and this is something she didn't do wrong. I didn't even have to tell her that I was feeling uncomfortable. She knew. And I was very, very happily surprised that she was that in my corner, that she was just like, you're not going to humiliate her. You're not going to make her feel uncomfortable. This is not the way we're going to do this. I am extremely grateful to the doctor that recommended Maria. I couldn't have picked a better lawyer or an office to defend me and my rights, to the point where when I've heard people have similar issues, I refer them here. I tell them, you want the best defense, you want the best person on your side that's gonna make you feel comfortable, and you're gonna be able to know that this person's on your side. No doubt, I would recommend her any day. I felt like she got me. She understood I was in a bad place. She understood that something terrible was done to me that I didn't ask for. And I just felt she was my lawyer, but she became a friend. You know, I knew that I could confide in her and she would have my back. Maria took a wrong in this malpractice suit and made it right for me.